sign there, buddy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine.
All right.
Can you get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
This little Bobby Pitman.
It's local coffee.
Okay.
I'd like to encourage people to go on the internet and look up fairelectionsnow.org. They can become a co-sponsor for the big change in how we elect people. It puts a $100 cap on all personages, which would include corporations.
Good idea.
And it might change a few things. It's not a perfect bill, but at least it's a start.
Okay. Thank you.
It's the results of 30 years of Reaganomics. It's finally trickled down. We're all on the streets. So thank you for covering it.
You're welcome. Notice that the more traditional media are not here.
Yeah.
You're on.
All right, most of us are out here, even though we're middle-aged and older, because if people can do this in Boston and New York and camp out for days or weeks, we old people can be out here for a few hours to show solidarity with them. We're also here to show solidarity for Iraq veteran Scott Olson, who got his skull fractured by Oakland police this week. We're also out here because all of our home values are disappearing. All our jobs are going to China. And by and large, the government's doing nothing about it. Even after the financial crisis of recent years, Glass-Steagall is still the law of the land. They're too big to fail is still the law of the land. Almost nothing has been done to prevent the crisis that happened from happening again. My home equity has decreased by more than 50% in the last few years. And the danger is that all of this is going to happen again. And rich people whose taxes have gone down to a rate lower than it's been since 1950 and are by and large are doing well, while wages for the rest of us have remained flat for the last 30 years. And yet they want us to take cuts in benefits like Medicare and Social Security rather than increasing taxes on wealthy people. That's just an outrage. Thanks a lot for letting me have my say. I'm sure I'll have some more later.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I assume you want my name. My name is Dave Jenkins.
Well, you don't have to say it if you don't want to.
My name is Dave Jenkins. This is my first time here. This is the first time in my entire life I've ever joined a protest movement, and we have to do it. People like me have to do it. Younger people have to do it. We just have to do it, otherwise we lose our country.
Claire?
Oh, hello. I'm Claire DeLong. I'm also first time getting involved with one of these, and I've helped with Susan kind of organize them, and it's been a pleasure actually. I've met a lot of really interesting people, and it's been peaceful and friendly and conversational, and I think that this is exactly what we need, you know? I mean, it's one thing to organize online and have discussions virtually, but to be here with each other, discussing, talking, present is what's going to change things. So anyway, join us.
This is every Friday from
Every Friday
11:30?
from 11:30 to roughly 1:30. Kind of just depends, but yeah. And then we're gonna try and get some other things together, possibly Saturday the 5th, next Saturday. And then you can go to meetup.com/Occupy Together and search Friday Harbor, and that's where our discussion page is. So nice.
I think that it's about time that we can get the people ahead of corporate profits. The doggone corporations are, it's profits first and the environment and people is secondary, and I think it's just about time to, I want to invoke the term revolution. That might be a little bit too strong, but I kind of feel that way, that it's time for revolution here to, you know, let's have, it makes it better for everybody, including corporate officers and stockholders and so forth, that if we can keep our environment clean and have fairness in hiring and all of those things that are just right on the surface, and we're all better off for it, including corporate CEOs.
Thank you.
There's my little say.
Fair is fair, and that this really is has become more of an American nightmare rather than an American dream. The situation is untenable, and I hope people will wake up and force our government to do its job when it comes to regulating corporate profits. That's that.
Okay,
Tell me when you're going.
we're going.
My name's Eric Smith. I'm from Seattle. I'm here in solidarity with Occupy Friday Harbor. And we've been occupying Wall Street for about 25 years now in our office. Believe it or not, I'm an investment advisor and registered representative, and I'm an investment consultant. What this movement is about, the green investing movement and the sustainable investing movement is about, is we are activist shareholders. So in other words, we go to the board of directors to make sure that there's diversity on boards, to get companies to report on their political giving. We've lobbied against things like Citizen United. And these are investors, so we don't need to invest our money blindly anymore. We can invest according to these kind of ideas that we're talking about today. So there's lots of information about that. Our association is ussif.org. It's a good resource.
How do you spell USSIF?
ussif.org. Thank you, and it's great to see you all.
Okay, got that.
Yeah.
Is that the statement? Okay. All right. Okay.
There's so many issues that it's hard to choose one. I think you can agree that every issue boils down to greed, and greed in Washington, D.C. has to stop. So, and save the world.
Thank you.
I'm here by standing here to support what I think is a very difficult time for us. I may have my own feelings about many things, but I'm first a member of the community and a member of the human race that wants to see things better, and I think that the greed is taken over. So I'm very sad about that. And I hope that particularly just standing here supports the young people. It's the young people we need to be here to support.
Thank you.